What is up, Virgo? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel, and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Thank you so much. Keep in mind that this reading will not resonate with every Virgo who clicks on it, so only take the parts that fit into your story and leave the rest for someone else. Go ahead and get a coffee, a water, a tea, a snack, whatever you need. And we're just going to chit-chat for a little bit in the beginning. If you'd like to skip to the cards, I will put a timestamp in the pinned comment and in the description box down below. I just have some things to talk about and some things to get on with, so let's just do it. I have been a little inactive this week, so I want to say sorry about that, but the way that I like to film my Virgo readings is I like them to be as accurate and as synchronistic as possible. I like it to be very authentic, very genuine, and I like the messages to come to me when I need to deliver them and not me forcing them. With that being said, though, I have been channeling a lot of messages for you for the week, and I could have come on here earlier. It's just that I was having trouble believing in myself. I've also been dealing with some acne because I haven't been eating the best. I've been having a sweet tooth, and I've been dealing with a lot of car stuff behind the scenes. So I've been dealing with like personal life issues behind the scenes, and that's why I haven't been filming as much. Not that you really need to know that, or not that some of you even care, but I needed to tell you that that's where I have been, so I wanted to apologize for that, but we are back today to do a reading for you. And the first reading message that I was getting is something that I pre-channeled for you yesterday, actually, and it's called The Inspiration Strikes Now, or The Moment the Inspiration Strikes. So I'm getting today, whenever you're watching this, you're going to have a moment of inspiration or like a moment of motivation that's like, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I do want to do this. Yeah, go Virgo. That's the type of energy that I'm getting. It's either happening today or next Saturday. It may happen during this reading. There may be something that I say during this reading that inspires some kind of action or that motivates you or that inspires you. And if that happens, hey, cool, I'm happy to do it. But it may be something that happens after this reading. I was getting this Saturday or next Saturday. And it may not be like a moment of inspiration. It may be like moments of inspiration. Like one thing kind of leads to the next, and now you're inspired. Now you're ready to go. Okay? I'm getting triggered. You're getting triggered, but it's like in a good way. It's triggered to activate. There's this like triggering activation that's happening within you right now, that's happening within your soul. It's happening on a collective scale, but I feel like you are the most aware of it. Okay. I have more channel messages, but I like cannot remember them. So I guess we'll pull the cards. You didn't really have to skip very far. I guess I'll try to deliver the channel messages throughout the reading if they come through. They may not even be important or pertain to this reading. Maybe that's why I'm not dealing with them, or that's why I'm not getting them. There was something I wanted to talk about because I received this comment yesterday on my TikTok, and it's not even that big of a deal anymore. Like, I'm very desensitized to hate and to trolling on the internet. It's part of life. Like, you're going to deal with hate, anger, jealousy, trolling, scamming in the real world too. It's not just on the internet. So I'm like pretty desensitized to it, but I saw this comment saying that one of the tarot readings I did yesterday was something that every tarot reader keeps saying to them when it pops up on their page. It's like every tarot reading keeps telling them what I told them in that reading, which is a sign. That's a synchronicity, because if everyone is saying the same thing, there's no reason for you to believe the opposite, right? It's not like we all get together. We have like a little group of tarot readers, and I'm like, okay, here's the message for today. We all are on the same page of what the message is for today, and then we're just gonna put it out there into the universe together. It's like some little plot or plan we have behind the scenes, and it's not like that. So it's like synchronicity when that does happen, because we're not talking to each other like that. We're just channeling collective consciousness. So yeah, we're gonna channel the same thing, or we're going to channel similar things. Like, that's just how it works. But one of the comments had said that, yeah, these tarot readings are feeding into your delusions, or they're feeding into our delusions. And to that I had to respond that, like, if you're delusional or if you're experiencing delusion, that sounds like a you thing, and you may need to go see a therapist, you may need to go see somebody, but it's definitely not a me thing. I'm not feeding into anyone's delusions. I'm just pulling the tarot cards, giving the messages that I was told to deliver. See, I can't get so caught up in the personal lives of everybody. And I feel like when it comes to this job, it can feel like I'm speaking directly to you. And it can become very like friendly, and we can become very close and intimate because it's just you and me. But in reality, I'm not actually there. And in reality, we don't actually know each other. This is a parasocial relationship. Does what I'm saying make sense? I feel like it does to you, Virgo, but I always recommend that people need to be intentional. if you set the intention and you continue to go towards that intention and you take actions towards that intention, it will manifest because you have been intentional the whole time. But if you are delusional, it creates this fake it till I make it mantra or energy. And the thing about fake it till you make it is that once you make it, or once you get to this feeling of like you've made it, the universe is going to test you. The universe is going to ask you to prove yourself. Has it been fake the whole time, or is this the real you? So I don't know. I don't really feed into this whole delusion thing. There was a time on the internet when it was popular to be delusional, and I tried to tell people to be intentional, but it's not trendy to be intentional. It's trendy to have quick results. It's trendy to have this mindset of delusion. It's trendy to think that everyone's thinking about you and that everybody's obsessed with you and that everybody wants you back. It's trendy to talk about someone's ex. Those are all trendy topics. But I'm not trying to be trendy. I'm just trying to deliver the messages. And I'm trying to help people. That has always been my intent with this. I don't even want to be doing tarot for the rest of my life. Like, I genuinely love tarot and I love helping you all, but I got into this because Spirit asked me to, because God called me to, because the universe said, hey, we are using you as a vessel to deliver these messages. That's just, it is what it is. Do I have a free will? Do I have a say in this? Yes. But I do it for you. I don't do this for me. I don't do this for the profit. Like, you know? I don't need to dive into, like, the finances or the money of it, but, like, I live within my means. I live, like, a very minimalist type of a lifestyle. That's just because of what my income is. My income is not, like, extravagant. I just don't know why I'm saying this or talking about this. Maybe this is something you've been having to talk about, too, or you just, like, maybe you just like listening to me. I don't know. Thank you for listening anyway. But like, my monthly income is not great. It's like low income. It's on the poverty level. And I've learned to live within that. I've learned to live with that. So just know that I don't do this for me. I do this for you. If it were up to me, I would just be making money doing daily vlogging, daily lifestyle content. I'd be making money traveling to some of the best places in the world, just traveling all around the world, eating good food, meeting new people, having new experiences, and getting paid for it. I love vlogging. I love lifestyle content. I also love makeup and fashion and jewelry and art. But I do this majority of the time because this is what Spirit has called me to do. So I just do this for you. But I don't live my life for this, and I don't live my life for you. That makes sense. I don't know if I'm actually directly talking to you, Virgo. Part of this reading just feels like you're just kind of here with me in the room. Maybe that's a message. You've been feeling kind of like a fly on the wall, or you just feel like you're invisible, or you just feel like you're always in the room whenever something is happening and whenever something needs to happen. I feel like that's part of your life path, Virgo, is to just always be in the room when something is going down, or to always be around, or to always be that little ghost, that little fly on the wall. There's something about you need to absorb something, or you need to absorb information. You're a sponge, right? Virgo is a sponge. Virgo absorbs information very well. So I feel like right now around this time, you're being told to absorb information. Everything is intel. That hate that they're sending you, that negative comment that they're sending you, it's intel. It's telling you how they're feeling or how they're thinking. Doesn't mean it's true, doesn't mean it's real, but it's a part of the data is what I'm getting. I'm getting something can't be so personal, or to not make something so personal. That could be a message for some of you. Spirit's guiding you to make it more business, or to make it more general, or something like that. Just don't take it personally, Virgo. Or don't make something so personal. Which also reminds me that I no longer offer personal readings. If anyone is reaching out to you, claiming to be me, asking you for money or asking you for a reading, that is not me. I don't do that. I have never done that. I will never do that. I don't do personal readings, and I will not reach out to you to ask you for a reading or to ask you for money. So if that is happening to you, please report and block them. Also, I will not go in the comments and start saying weird stuff either, or putting a phone number down there. That's not me either. I try to block those people whenever I see them, but sometimes I don't get to them. Which is another thing that I was thinking about recently, of like turning off my comments, but I'm not going to turn the comments off. I thought about it because it's Aquarius season in Western astrology. Excuse me. It's Aquarius season in Western astrology. And Aquarius to me is always about detachment, detaching from the outcome, detaching from emotion, detaching from people, detaching in general, just detachment. Like, I get so much detachment from Aquarius. So I was like, okay, I'll just turn off the comments. How more detached can you get than just turning off the comments and just creating? But I was like, no, freedom of speech is a thing for a reason, and I want people to be able to comment. It's just, I can't always go look at the comments because it's anxiety inducing. I don't want to open up the comments and then like one of the first things I see is somebody saying that I'm feeding into their delusions, or that I'm a scammer, or that I'm fake, or like just some other rude, hateful shit that people put on the internet because they can. The thing is, I've become so desensitized to it, I just don't like reading it, so I won't read it, which kind of hurts everybody else because I don't get to respond to the comments who are sending so much love and so much support and so much gratitude. And I'm just as equally loving, supportive, and grateful for you and of you, right? I hope you know that. I also want to say thank you to any of you who send donations or who have sent donations. They help me a lot more than you know. And I've just never really had like a way to say thank you, but I want you to know that I am thankful and I really appreciate you and the donation. They help me to continue doing what I'm doing, to create the videos, to create the content, to purchase things for the videos, for the content. They help to keep me fed, like truly. Okay, let's dive into your messages here though, Virgo. The moment inspiration strikes. I'm hearing Kelly and Kelly Ripa. I'm also getting the bold and the beautiful, something about a soap opera. Okay, that could be significant. Maybe you're watching daytime television, or you're on daytime television, or you feel like your life is like television or something like that. I'm getting that your life is like a movie, or your life will be like a movie. Some of you in the future, write this down for yourself. Turn my life into a movie. Turn my life into a book. It's going to be very lucrative, I just heard. Very prosperous for you. And I feel like you're going to get to like direct in it, or star in it, or write for it, or something that just makes you really involved and happy. So mental note for later on in life. Okay, but you're pulling the first card here, duality. The number 11 as well could be significant, and I did see 1111 this morning, and I think I saw 1111 last night too, and I put it on the community post just to like mention, hey, I saw 1111. So you're still in alignment, Virgo. Everything is still working. Everything is still manifesting. I'm hearing everything is still a go. Okay. Duality and the number 11. Let's see where this goes. The number 11 also represents the 11th house to me as a reader, and the 11th house is Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but we're also in Aquarius season right now. And detachment isn't the only thing that's Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy is also very revolutionary. It's the rebel of the zodiac. The 11th house also rules collaborations and friendships. And it talks about wishes and wishes being granted. It's a very lucky energy. The 11th house is a very lucky house. So I'm getting you're getting lucky, or you're about to get lucky. Okay. You have this lucky streak coming up, or you're already on a streak of luck. Okay. I'm hearing don't go gamble it, some of you. Don't go gamble it, or don't go scratch those tickets or something like that. That's not what I mean. It's not that kind of luck, is what I just heard. So that's what Spirit meant by that. But I'm getting there's luck in your hands, or a lucky hand. Someone's name could be Lucky, or someone's nickname could be Lucky, or you have a pet named Lucky. It's a very lucky time for you, or it's going to be. This duality energy is also giving me like yin-yang vibes, so you're coming into balance with your masculine and feminine energies here. You're doing a good job of balancing masculine and feminine energies. I'm getting something about incorporating a part of your soul, or learning some kind of soul lesson, and now you're integrating it. Remember in the beginning I was talking about a triggering activation? I'm getting that you've already been triggered into this activation, or you're going to be, but then you're going to integrate this into who you really are. Because I'm getting it has something to do with your speech, or this feeling of not being the fly on the wall anymore. It's kind of like standing your ground, knowing your place, speaking the truth, saying what it is that you have on your mind. That's what I see for you right now, or that's what I see coming in for you. That's the energy that you're going to be embodying if you're not currently embodying it. Duality is also speaking to me about what you give is what you get. And that was a message I channeled today earlier too. If you're giving out hateful comments, then you can only expect to receive hateful, mean comments. See, I give out love, and I live in a vibration of love. I want to say 95 to 96% of the time, because I'm not perfect, but I try really hard to make a conscious effort to be in a vibration of love and to send people love and to wish them well. I try as hard as possible. So I received that back. And other people can't be upset about that because it's not their life. If they were giving out just as much love and empathy and gratitude and advice and support, they would receive it as well. So what you give is what you get. Okay, Virgo? Where is this message going? We're seeing the Death card here. And it was in the reverse at first. So I'm getting you're making a turnaround or you're making a big change. This is the moment that inspiration strikes. Something is not over. Something is not dead. Your destiny is not fulfilled or something like that. This is like some of you coming back from the dead. I'm getting like a phoenix rising from the ashes here. And then we're seeing the Page of Cups. And you're doing it with style. You're doing it with grace. You're doing it with respect. I'm hearing you are a respected leader, or you will be a respected leader. The pack respects you. You're leading some kind of pack. I'm getting like wolf pack energy. This feels very spiritual, like you were meant or destined to lead some kind of pack, or to lead some kind of path. I'm getting something about trying to explain things to the youth, or trying to explain things to somebody who just doesn't understand. It's hard, but eventually they will come around because you know the truth or because you are the truth. Just keep focusing on what you're focused on. Just keep focused on the help, the healing, the generosity, the authenticity. I feel like our only real purpose in life is to live out our authentic truth, but that's individual and personal to each and every one of us, right? So, whatever that means to you, continue to live out your authentic truth. But something you thought was over is not over. I'm hearing there's another chance, the Six of Cups, which talks about something coming back or something returning. To me, it talks about a blessing here in this situation, so I'm getting like something is not over. There is going to be another chance. I'm hearing they're making room for you, or they're making way for you. I just keep hearing something about aspects of your soul are coming into alignment. And I'm getting something about someone missing you, or you missing someone here. It may be somebody beyond the grave. They may be trying to connect with me right now. I'm getting that somebody misses you from beyond the grave. This could be a loved one, a lover, or something like that. I'm getting something about someone from beyond the grave misses you. And they're going to send you a sign after this video or during this video. Okay, I'm hearing Alice. That could be significant. What else here, please, for Virgo? Any other messages you'd like to tell Virgo? The Ten of Cups. I'm hearing it's all going to be alright, Virgo, or it's all going to be okay. Because this is what you've been manifesting. This is what you've been intending for the universe to give to you. The Ten of Cups. The blessing, the happiness, the home, the family, the relationship, the success, the joy, the dream life. It is manifesting. The thing about your dream life is it's not like, I feel like I don't need to lecture you or tell you any of this, but this is just what I'm channeling. The thing about your dream life is that it doesn't just pick up where your last one ended. It doesn't just like switch. It's not like an on and off switch. Like one day you're living in this reality that you hate, that you can't stand, working a job that you hate doing. You're feeling drained. You're in awful relationships. You're just feeling shitty about self. Like it doesn't just one day switch to, oh, everything's perfect now. I love myself. I love life. I'm so happy. I have the best job. I have the best people around me. Like this isn't just like a 24-hour switch. This is like something that you had to work and put time and effort into. And you haven't disappointed yourself, and you won't be disappointed when all of this manifests into your life. Like you're going to be living your dream life in this lifetime, whatever that is for you. Some of you, it involves music. It involves having a family, living on the beach, living by water, whatever it is, you're going to have it. I see it. Because it's what you've been giving to the universe. The universe only responds to what you give it. So for some of you, your intentions have been so thought out and so pure and so elegant and so orchestrated and like so focused on the Ten of Cups. Your own happiness and collective happiness. You're not selfish. You're not self-centered. You have like this group mentality or community mentality or something like that, and that's why they chose you. That's why your ancestors chose you. Interesting. Your dream life is manifesting though, Virgo. Congratulations. Or you're currently living your dream life. Yeah, that's more like it. That's an affirmation for you. You can write it in the comments if you feel called to it, or just practice it on your own. But I am currently living in my desired reality. Each and every day I wake up in my desired reality. All that I want is all that I have. All that I need is already mine. Something like that. Because the 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, this is like a wish being granted. The universe is listening to you. The universe is on your side. The universe wants you to be happy. The universe wants you to be in love. The universe wants you to have the children, the family, if that's what you want. The universe wants you to have that career. The universe wants you to have that home. The universe wants what you want, is what I'm getting. If you want it bad enough, it'll be yours. Or if you truly desire it, it'll be yours. You don't need to heal anymore. You don't need to wait anymore. You don't need to learn more. You don't need to do more. You don't need to have more. It'll all come in time, is what I'm getting. There's this like apprehension that I'm feeling for some of you, or this distance that I'm feeling that some of you have created from your dream life or your reality, your dream reality, or your goals, your aspirations. You've created this like barrier or distance because you don't think that you're ready, or you don't think that you deserve it, or you don't think that it'll work out. But intuitively, the High Priestess is here, and then the 6 of Cups showing up again. This is something that you deserve, and this is something that the universe is giving to you because the universe is mirroring your energy. You deserve to be this loved. You deserve to be this happy. You deserve to be this content. You deserve to be taken care of for once, is what I just heard. I'm hearing let us take care of you, or let us take care of it, if that resonates. I kind of don't even want to pull these cards, but I will. What's the last message here for my Virgos? Thanks for being here today, Virgo. Thanks for allowing me to take about a week or so off to get you your messages. Wow, we're seeing the 10 of Pentacles, and we're seeing the Strength card. I'm hearing give yourself more credit. This is the moment that inspiration strikes. And you're going to be very lucrative in this lifetime. But you see how this person is getting off the wheel, getting off the carousel? This, I feel like, is a spiritual awakening or an activation where you're like, I don't need to be here anymore. I don't need to do this anymore. I don't need to think that way anymore. I don't need to entertain this. I don't need to react to this. I can just get off the wheel whenever I want to. I can stop working at this job whenever I want to. I can stop giving these people my attention, my reactions, whenever I want to. There's this energy of like you knowing who you are and you feeling very powerful within it. And you should, because the Strength card is here and the 10 of Pentacles is here as well. I'm hearing know your worth. You know your worth? Okay. This looks like a really good reading, and it looks like a wish is being granted. So I think I'm just going to title that, the reading, the wish is being granted, a moment of inspiration strikes. Okay, so let me know how this reading resonated for you if you feel called to it in the comments down below. I hope that this did help you. I'm sending you love always. Take care of your beautiful self, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.